Hello everyone. In this episode, we are going to talk about GitHub, Git, Git desktop, and Git commands. By the end of this video, you'll have a working knowledge of how to install Git on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux machines. You'll gain an understanding of how to use Git desktop, Git commands using command prompt on terminal window. My name is Amit Shukla, and I'm actively partnering with Google, Facebook, and iOS developer community. Please see that this video is as good and current as information available at this time is. I cannot come back and make changes to this video as the new release of Google Cloud, TensorFlow, or Python happens. To support my videos, I'll be always updating my GitHub repository. So in case if you have any questions or any assistance, please always check out my latest GitHub repository. Thank you very much. Let's get started. So what is Git? GitHub is the most popular and modern version control system on this planet. It is used by more than 20 million entrepreneurs, researchers, enterprise, and individual professional developers all over the world. It is so popular in developer community, it's called your new resume. So this is why it's a must-know technology tool for any developer. Now, why to use it? If you make it a practice to use it on a regular basis for every line of code you write, it will save you tons of rework and it will make your development, testing, debugging, and deployment work super easy. You'll never have to worry about losing your work and experimenting with the code because you know that a copy of your code always exists. You can quickly switch among any machine and deploy your code and get back to the development in a very short period of time. You can also showcase your work or ask for support from other organizations and developers using GitHub repository. And the biggest reason, in my opinion, that you will be contributing to this world. This diagram is a simple GitHub workflow. Working directory on the left is a directory where you keep all your code files. Once you initialize Git on your local directory, Git creates a compressed database where all your file changes are recorded. Once you're done making changes to the file, you need to add this file to a staging area. And further, once your file is ready, you commit the file to a local repository. Remember, local repository is the final commit to your code with latest changes on it. And finally, when you run git push, this publishes your local repository to a remote repository. This one complete life cycle of code changes are recorded in one flow, which is called branch. Now, for some reason, you wish to experiment your code. Now, you don't want to lose changes to the first branch. So what you can do, you can always create a new branch and then make changes to it. And once you are good with your changes, you can merge your change or keep those separate from the original branch. One last item to understand here, similar to pushing your committed code to the remote repository, you can always pull it back from a remote to a local repository and then can start making changes to it. Now, if you didn't understand this simple Git workflow, don't worry about it because it will make a whole lot of sense once you see this in action and practice on it yourself. So without any further delay, let's jump right into the live demo